So are you currently in the market for a budget gaming mouse at around 50 to 60 US dollars or around 200 to 250 ringgit? Well, this might just be the mouse for you. So this right here is the new Fantech Helios GO XD5. It's a budget wireless gaming mouse and I think that it has a lot going for it. So today we're going to take a look at it, unbox it and see what we get. First things first, let's take a look at the front of the box. So on top we have Fantech. On the right side it says 72 grams, so that's the weight of the mouse. Down here we have Helios GO XD5, and then we have Pro Wireless Gaming Mouse on the bottom, and of course it has RGB. So this is how the mouse will look like. Let's take around the box. On the left side we have dual power, so you can use it with the Type-C cable or wirelessly. On the right side we have the name Helios GO XD5, and on the bottom some technical stuff. And on the back is where it gets interesting. So as you can see, it's the Helios GO XD5, and right here we can see that it has the new sensor, the 3370 PicArt sensor, which is really nice. It has dual connecting modes, 2.4 GHz and the wireless mode. We have onboard memory, so it can store the DPI settings and RGB settings, 6 macro buttons that you can program, and it has a 80 million click switch, so it will last a really long time, and of course 16.8 RGB. If you're interested more in depth of the specs, we'll take a look at it later. Now let's unbox it. Oh, okay. So the top of the box has a little bit of padding. That's really nice for the mouse. Then we have the mouse sitting right here. Let me just take it out. Underneath we have a Fantech box. And that is it. So we get the Fantech box and the mouse itself. Let's check out what's inside. So let me just open this up. So we have quite a lot of things. Let's go through one by one. So of course we have this right here, a letter from Fantech. Really nice. Of course, you get a warranty card. So this is a warranty card which you can register using the QR code on their website. You need to fill it up yourself. And of course, you get the Helios GO XD user manual right here. It just teaches you how to use the mouse and all of the macros. Next thing you get is this little package right here with some extra glide and extra feet for the mouse, and they are actually 3M, really nice. And these I believe are actually some grip for the mouse if you want to add this kind of grip texture onto the mouse. So last but not least, you actually get this cable which is really nicely braided and soft. So it's a golden Type A to Type C connector. Feels really premium honestly, and that's all you get. Let's take a look at the mouse. Actually, before we take a look at the mouse, we're going to check this out. This is something again sent over by Fantech. So this is their 0G Cordura gaming mousepad right here. So it has Cordura fabric, and this is the midnight edition. Let me just unbox it. It's super big. So from the packaging, we can actually see that it is anti-slip rubber base, 450 by 400 millimeter of the surface area, and then we have official Cordura surface and anti-tear stitchings on the side. Now let's take it out. So this is the whole mousepad right here, and on the top left you can actually see the Cordura branding right here, Cordura branding fabric, and it's honestly feeling very solid and very smooth now. And as you can see, the stitches on the side are really clean and really nice all the way around. So this is the midnight edition, so it has a stealth logo right here, a stealth Fantech logo, which is awesome in my opinion. And this is how the mousepad looks like. It's all black and really nice. So this is how the mousepad looks like. On the back it's just some non-slip rubber material, and on the front it's some really smooth all black material, which is awesome. Now let's put on the mouse. So this is how the mouse looks like. It feels really nice with this matte black kind of plastic. So on the front, of course, we have the 2 buttons, a scroll wheel which you can press down as well, a DPI button right here. On the sides, we have 2 buttons that you can actually program. On the front, we have the Type-C charging cable, Other side looks like this. On the back, we have a little small Fantech logo at the back right here, which is really nice. And then we have a little lid which you can open it up. So once you open up the lid, you can actually see that there's the 2.4 GHz dongle right there inside. So it's a good place to keep it. And it's a little bit hollow and it's really nice because it keeps the weight down. So on the bottom of the mouse, we can see the 4 glide feet, really nice. We have a LED on off button and an on off button for the mouse, and of course the sensor itself. Let's turn it on. So I've turned it on, and the only RGB on the mouse is on the back here. So this little strip of RGB looks really nice, honestly, and it's going to help save on battery life a lot. Now let's go through the specs of this mouse. First, it comes with a PixArt 3370 gaming optical sensor. Also, this is one of the newer gaming sensors from PixArt and it's really nice. And it also has a 1000 Hz polling rate. Besides that, it has on-the-fly adjustable DPI on the mouse itself with the DPI button, and it can go from 800 DPI to 19,000 DPI. So this mouse actually comes with mechanical switches inside, and it's the new Cal GM 8.0, which has 80 million clicks of life, which means it will last you a really long time. It has a battery capacity of 300 mAh, which is up to 40 hours of use, and it comes with a 1.8 meter Type-C paracord cable and a net weight of 72 grams. So after using this mouse, I really like it. It feels really awesome with the matte plastic, and the overall build quality is quite high in my opinion. So for connections, the Type-C connection and the 2.4 GHz dongle work completely fine with me. There was no latency with the 1000 Hz polling rate. So I would say if you're currently in the market to get a new gaming mouse and your budget is quite in the middle, this would be nice fit for your budget at around $50 to $60. Again, a huge thanks to Fantech for sending this over. All the items in this video will be linked down in the description below. So that is it for this video, guys. If you like this video, leave a like. If you dislike this video, dislike this video. If you're not subscribed yet, get subscribed. I have more content like this coming very soon. As always, thanks for watching. Goodbye, guys.